Hey everybody, this is Stu from Ukulele Zen. This ukulele lesson will teach you how to play Teach Your Children Well by Crosby, Stills, Nash Young. This is an easy to play song with just 4 chords. You can join in with me right now. What we'll be doing is playing through the song all the way through. I'll be showing the lyrics and the chords right here on the screen for you. And I hope you'll stick around to the very end because I'll be sharing some of the embellishments that I like to put in, my strum embellishments, chord embellishments, and some of the fingerstyle styles I like to put into this tune. And I just want to say quickly, in a few days, I'm going to be cutting off all of this hair. I'm donating it to Locks of Love, which is an organization that makes wigs for cancer patients who have lost their hair through radiation and chemotherapy. Because I'm cutting off all this hair, this is going to be my last chance for a long time to offer you my David Crosby impersonation. Please don't click away. This is no disrespect. I love David Crosby. I honor his memory, and I love CSNY very much. But let's have a little bit of fun here, huh? Besides, this is probably going to fall off one verse in. Were you at Woodstock? Let me know in the comments below. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1, 2. You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's hell did slowly go by. Feed them on your dreams, the one they picks, the ones you'll know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry. So just look at them and sigh. They love you. And you of tender years can't know the fears that your elders grew by, and so please help them with their youth. They seek the truth before they can die. Teach your parents well, their children's hell will slowly go by. And feed them on your dreams, the ones they pick, the ones you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry. So just look at them and sigh, and know they love you. So there we have it, the song. Basically, what we do as we strum, you can strum this all with the index, but I like to use a little index and thumb to create some different texture. Notice the difference between just index, you who are on the road, and when I add a little bit of thumb in addition to the index. You who are on the road, starts to create a little bit of a bass line effect. And of course I have the low G string on, but this works for any tuning. I pluck one string, I strum down, and pluck another string, down. Pluck, strum, pluck, strum. once you get some good target practice with your thumb, it's good at aiming at the string. It's not going to be long before this is really something that you enjoy putting into your strumming. If you're enjoying this lesson so far, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help this channel to grow. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel Ukulele Zen and check the links down below if you'd like to join the community, get bonus lessons, and a whole bunch of extra content to take you deeper into your music. Let's keep going with the lesson. Another thing I like to do is to add suspensions to the chords. So what I'm doing there is I'm playing D. I'm placing my pinky down onto the G at the 3rd fret of the 2nd string to create a sus4 chord. When I lift it off, I go back to D. When I lift this up, I get a sus2 chord. And put it back down. Now I'll get into the rhythmic applications in just a moment, but first let's add those suspensions to G. Add your pinky right here to the 3rd fret, adding that C, creates a suspended 4th chord, lifting it off. Lifting off this middle finger creates a suspended 2 chord. Now, if you're not sure what these numbers mean, it just means that you're replacing the 3rd of the chord with scale step 4, and that's why it's called sus4. When you lift this off, you're replacing the 3rd of the chord with the 2nd note of the scale. And it's a sus2 chord. Don't need to know the theory, really. Just plop a finger, take it off, remove a finger, put it back on. I mean, really, just operate that way. It's probably the way most guitarists probably write their music anyway. I know I do. I just like to put the shapes down, see what they sound like. Next, the rhythm. Suspensions sound really nice when you add them on an up strum. So I'm doing this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and. All right? Now I'm calling it an up strum, but really what it is an upbeat. So it's on the and. If we count slowly, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right? Just get that pattern together. Add it to the G chord. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. All right? You start to hang with just this one bit of rhythmic vocabulary. It's something that you're really going to benefit from. You can do the same rhythm with removing the finger. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. All right? So on the first and, I lifted it up. Next and, I put it down. And finally, a little bit of fingerstyle. This is a vast topic, and if you want to explore it some more, I have an online course that's available for you down below. It covers in great detail fingerstyle technique. You'll learn a Spanish solo. It comes with jam tracks and a bonus lesson on improvising. Yep, improvising on your ukulele. Check the link down below. It's 20% off through January 8th, which happens to be David Bowie's birthday. Right now, let me share with you the pattern I was playing. So my thumb is going back and forth between the 4th and the 3rd string. Now, if you have a high G string, it's going to sound a little bit different, but the effect is rhythmic. Don't concern yourself with the tuning. More important to be in rhythm. The pattern is holding down a D major chord, thumb, pinch with these 2 fingers, thumb, index. You'll notice that index and middle are hanging out, right? This is their home base, 2nd string, 1st string. The thumb goes back and forth. Do this slowly. I encourage you to monotask. Just do one pattern for a little while. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. This is a solid pattern to get you going. If holding down the D chord is beginning to cramp your hand, just play with open strings or an easier chord like C or A minor, something with less fingers. Pretty soon you pick up the tempo. You have a nice country pattern. There are many more embellishments we can add to it, of course, and if you want to get into that, I encourage you to check the course down below. It really will get you on firm footing for your fingerstyle journey. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you've watched all the way to the end, say farewell to this long hair. Maybe it'll come back someday, but I'm gonna get canceled. Peace. I wish you all blessings, happy journeys in your music. Much love to you and your family.